What would you do if you had a pair of magical jeans? Before Homer married Marge, he once owned a pair of magical jeans that came from a pants planet. That planet was experiencing a climate disaster, and toxic substances were seriously affecting the pants on the planet. To find a way to save the pants planet, they needed to have a host, and Homer was the host for these magical jeans. The jeans were very satisfied with Homer's body shape, and most importantly, Homer also loved junk food. But Homer didn't want to be their host because it didn't benefit him at all.
I'm the thing you want most in the world.
What Homer wanted most was to win Marge's heart, so the magical jeans took Homer to the dance hall.
Oh my god, I'm doing it! I can dance!
He danced in front of Marge and successfully captured her heart, and that's how Marge and Homer got together. However, Marge also discovered Homer's problem, because every time they wanted to get intimate, Homer's pants could never be taken off. Finally, Marge couldn't stand it anymore and had to be honest with Homer, telling him she hoped to have a deeper understanding with him rather than just fooling around on the surface. Homer wanted to confess the truth to Marge, but he was taken away by the magical jeans. He and the jeans went to Moe's Tavern to get drunk and ended up completely wasted. Seeing this opportunity, Marge helped Homer take off his jeans and put on a pair of khaki dad pants instead. The magical jeans let out an angry roar.
Never lost quality, Dino!
Homer got drunk at the tavern and accidentally tore his pants. After returning home, he casually threw the pants to Marge to mend. Marge was watching TV while sewing the pants when she suddenly discovered that these pants were worth up to $2,600 on the market, and the more torn they were, the more valuable they became. So she hid the pants in her hair and told Homer that the pants couldn't be fixed.
Can I wear my Speedo to work?
I'm afraid not, but we'll be fine.
Oh.
The next day, Marge took the jeans to a pawn shop. The owner saw the pants in Marge's hands and tried to fool her into selling them for $20, but he didn't expect that Marge knew everything about the pants. Finally, the owner bought the pants for $2,595. After getting the money, Marge started planning how to spend it. She called Homer only to find out he had gone to watch a ball game. So on impulse, she went to a jewelry store and bought a diamond ring. After returning home, she guiltily tried to hide the ring everywhere. First she put it in a drawer but felt it wasn't safe. Then she put it in a turkey. And finally she decided to hide it in the attic. But just as she finished hiding it, Lisa came up to get her report card, and Bart came up to the attic to hide from Wiggum.
No respect for the law. Let's get some donuts.
Frustrated, Marge put the diamond ring in the living room and went upstairs to bed. When Homer came home from work and discovered the ring, he
What is this? A fancy ring? The Marge Blubber herself!
was about to go confront Marge. But as he passed through the kitchen, he saw the cookies Marge had made for him and noticed the photos on the wall. Homer realized that Marge had given so much for him and this family. So he walked over to Marge and gently put the ring on her finger. Homer discovers the car can understand what he's saying. The second before, he was telling Marge he wanted to eat a superhero sandwich. The next second, the car took him to the sandwich shop.
Wait a minute, this isn't home.
Marge thinks this car seems to understand. Homer decides to test it out. He tells the car he wants to buy donuts, and the car takes him to the donut place. He tells the car he wants to eat a burger.
Holy crap!
After Homer and Marge discover the car can understand human speech, they find the company boss. He explains to them that this is a feature of their cars. Whenever the car owner says a needed noun, the car automatically takes them to the corresponding location. Homer feels this violates the car owner's privacy, but the boss doesn't care about any of this. He's doing all this just to get people's data. Because Homer and Marge signed a confidentiality agreement, they can't reveal anything the boss is doing. Springfield fully adopts the car's autonomous driving function. Homer can't stand this controlled lifestyle, so he drives his car to Moe's bar. There he meets Burns, who confides in Homer about wanting to defeat and bankrupt this company. Homer says he's willing to help. So one night, the three of them sneak into the company.
All employees, wouldn't it be less suspicious if we weren't skulking?
Fine.
They come to the server room planning to destroy the company by stopping the servers from running. Marge suddenly appears to stop them. She tips off the boss. The boss tells Marge they're currently developing a project to transplant the surveillance system into car keys so they can better monitor everyone. Meanwhile, Smithers is about to press the confirm button. Marge appears again to stop him,
Don't touch that button. You'll leave fingerprints. Allow me.
Marge, you've come over to the side of good!
saying all autonomous cars will stop and the company will go bankrupt.